let's see, for our first comedian that you guys came to see, Cindy is a comedian who lives by the rule, as long as I think it's funny. When she's not busy coming up with witty repartee, Cindy's on her bike trying to keep up with the fast guys. Give it up for Cindy.
And Jonathan, I hear there's a therapist in the audience. Maybe I can hook you two up afterwards. So I got a new car, a Honda. And the thing that I like best about my Honda is the GPS. And now I know everyone's got navigation these days, but I find that my GPS can be really fulfilling with its self-affirmations. Like when I've reached my destination, it says, "You have arrived." And for just a moment, I sit up a little bit straighter and I think, yes, I have. I have made it. And then, of course, I realize that in the morning I still have to go to my dead end, punch the clock, going, "Nowhere job," and the moment's all ruined. But there is something to be said about working for a bank. You get 10 paid federal holidays a year. Now, what says more fulfilling than delving into a bottle of red wine at, say, noon, drinking all day, and getting paid for it 10 times a year? Another nice thing about working for a bank is that we've got a flip chart on every desk on how to handle yourself in emergency situations. So, say, for example, you're in an earthquake, or there's a bank robbery. It tells you what to do. So in an earthquake, it says to blow a whistle in case buried under debris so that rescuers can find you. Okay, I'll just pull that whistle out of my pocket that I have on me at all times. If you're given a device, here's my book, if you're given a device, it says do not attempt to disarm the device. I think I've watched enough Jason Bourne movies to know it's the yellow wire. I got this. For bomb threats, it recommends that I stay calm and place the bomb on a flat surface. Wait, why would I be touching it? It says do not attempt to analyze the bomb by smelling it or tasting it. That is totally sulfuric acid. I've got it. What's really in here is what I always say. It says, don't shake that bomb. I'm good at that game. I'm also to wait for emergency responders and not to evacuate unless advised to do so. Seriously? I'm the road runner in this case. Shoo, gone. But there are questions to ask the caller if this is a phoned-in threat. These are actual questions on the flip chart. When is the bomb going to explode? 30 seconds? Well, then we better run through these questions rather quickly. Why did you place the bomb? Uh-huh. And what is your name? Okay. Uh-huh. And what is your address? Oh, is that Fifth Avenue North or South? Hold on now. I'm to note your responses word for word, and then I can call 911. Oh, I'm also supposed to denote your demeanor. Are you disguising your voice? If familiar, who did it sound like? Are you sure this isn't Annie in accounting? Sounds an awful lot like Annie in accounting. Okay, I think I've got a good handle on this. Time is running out. Last question. I've got two choices. And I just check the box. Male or female? Oh, you say you don't identify. For a bank robbery, if a note is used, I'm to attempt to keep it. You say you want $2 million? Okay, but I'm just going to keep this. Actually going in my scrapbook for later. It is suggested that you give the bank robber no more money than the amount demanded. That's it. Okay, but here's an extra hundo on me. This next hour is going to be pretty rough for you.